Football involves scoring goals and foot kicking the ball. Everyone who's kicked a proper football with bare feet knows how painful the experience can be. This is where football boots perform their function. Players have worn boots since the earliest days of the game, but the boots on this list were worn by the most iconic players in the history of the game. They also represent the best technological advancements that have been brought to the boot industry to its current state. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the craziest shoes in football history. Yeah, you heard it right. Number 10. Adidas F50. This boot's lack of laces is revolutionary, and the first thing you'll notice about it. It does, but they are concealed beneath the boot's upper. In 2004, the fact that a boot concealed its laces was truly revolutionary. Eventually, however, everyone will realize that covering the laces is not particularly advantageous. Its ostensibly primitive characteristics wouldn't be groundbreaking at all, but the ones under the hood would eventually lead to what will likely be the most innovative shoe on the market today, which will be featured later in this list. Number 9. Puma V106. Today, it may resemble a standard boot, but in 2006, its weight and appearance were completely revolutionary. When it debuted at the 2006 World Cup in Germany, it was the lightest boot ever produced. In an era when power boots were popular, the Puma V106 revolutionized the market and eventually influenced every other major brand to create lighter, faster boots. Number 8. Nike Air Zoom Total 92. It was Nike's first pure power boot and featured a historic advertising campaign. The design and name are intended to provide comfort for the entire 90 minutes without sacrificing speed or precision, and the off-center lacing was groundbreaking at the time. Although short-lived, the incorporation of air into the sole was extraordinary in its own right. Number 7. Mizuno Wave Cup. It is difficult to convince a world-class player like Rivaldo to wear an unknown brand like Mizuno, but after the Japanese company did it, the Wave earned its place on this list. The configuration of this boot's studs was the most innovative feature. The big companies went on to imitate these, while Mizuno continues to utilize a very similar layout in the boots that famed Japanese player Keisuke Honda wears. Number 6. Nike Mercurial SL. This boot, the descendant of the one that you will see later on in this list, incorporated carbon fiber technology and was for a short time the lightest boot ever created. Initially touted as a concept boot, it eventually evolved into the flywire covered Superfly that we're all accustomed to seeing on Cristiano Ronaldo's foot. It was the first boot to use a carbon fiber sole plate, and it sparked worldwide competition among brands to create the world's lightest boot. Number 5. Adidas Copa Mundial. The Copa Mundial, the best-selling boot of all time, is still available at sporting goods stores throughout the world. Copa Mundial boots constructed of kangaroo leather were the world's lightest and were designed to maximize speed and versatility. In this way, it is regarded as the first modern boot. It was years ahead of its competition, and it continues to compete favorably on the market today. Number 4. Adidas F50 Audi Zero. This version of the boot finally ditched all the gimmicks the F50 series had for years and focused on the most important aspect of modern football: speed. With a lightweight upper and novel sole plate, players are gravitating to this boot because, simply put, it is the most innovative boot in a long time. The most recent version, the Audi Zero Prime, made this boot even better, and it appears to have a strong market share in the speed boot category. Number 3. Nike Air Mercurial. The Air Mercurial were the best boots in the world on the feet of the best player in the world, Ronaldo. Before the launching of these boots, no one cared about the speed and lightweight market. However, it is now the dominant one. They were also Nike's first venture into synthetic upper materials. In other words, much like R9 revolutionized football, Air Mercurial revolutionized football boots as we know them and is a major contributor to what we see on the field today. Number 2. Puma King. Like Pele, they're not referred to as the King for anything. As O'Reilly's preferred boot while winning World Cups with Brazil, they have an instant place in history, especially if they also fostered the rivalry between Adidas and Puma. Additionally, this was the boot that initiated boot sponsorship relationships. Moreover, this boot introduced the notions of weight. They were lighter than ever before and designed to the world of football footwear, bringing colored boots all white for the very first time. Number 1. Adidas Predator. The Predator is the boot that defines modern football. It's that straightforward. It is also the most popular boot in the world today. The goal behind this boot was to boost power and spin by incorporating fins, a concept present in virtually every boot on the market today. In addition, it had red accents and 3 white stripes that have been present on every Predator since 1994 and practically every match since then. If all the other boots on this list have contributed to the evolution of football, then the Predator must represent the pinnacle of football boot evolution. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.